ever been around someone who's lonely and you found them kind of hard to talk to, and then you felt guilty because you knew that they were lonely? Or if you're the lonely one, this clip is for you. Recently, I was talking to someone and I noticed that every time I talked with her, I felt drained afterwards because all the conversation was dominated with her talking about her doctor's visits, what the doctor said, the hospital visits, the next test result. And it wasn't that I didn't care, but I noticed she never asked about me or how I was doing. It wasn't really a conversation, it was a monologue. And the thing is, I don't think she had any idea. They want so much to connect with someone that they just start talking. And since their world is really small, what they're talking about is the next doctor's visit, their pain, etc. And they don't realize that they're dominating the conversation. They're just filling the space with their pain because the desire for connection is far higher than an awareness of how they're being in the moment. And of course, the heartbreaking thing about this is that it actually drives people away. The thing that they want the most is connection, and people are just feeling like it's a monologue. And you might even have a feeling of, gosh, this person that I'm talking to is so self-centered. They never ask anything about me. They must be a narcissist. When it's not quite that. They just don't know how to have a back and forth anymore. Because especially if someone doesn't feel well, nature has us being very self-centered. When we don't feel well, when there's a lot going on, it takes a lot of energy and empathy to reach out and have a give and take in conversation. And when someone is really lonely and miserable or not feeling well, they just don't have that energy. So if you're feeling lonely, you might not realize you're doing this, that it actually pushes people away because it makes it feel like you don't care about them. You're just talking about yourself. This is actually an easy problem to solve. If you're on the receiving end, you can sort of deflect the conversation by saying something like, sounds really hard. I'm here for you. And I wouldn't mind talking about some other lighter things too. If you're the lonely one, just ask a simple question. Hey, how are you doing with your latest project? And feel the energetic shift, the energy of curiosity. Well, most of us haven't been taught how to do this. If you're the lonely one, you don't have to be embarrassed about it. Just notice that this does tend to happen when people have been lonely a long time. Share this with someone who could use it.